Roguelites and roguelikes, I don't even know the difference anymore, are hitting an all-time high in popularity thanks to games like Hades, Enter the Gungeon, and Dead Cells. Well, we have a new contender throwing its hat in the ring, or actually its entire head. Skul, the Hero Slayer. Right off the bat, it's easy to see what the main theme of this game is. Your power-ups? Skulls. Name of the game? Skull. What happens when you die? Zoom in on your skull. Why are you dying? What's going on in your skull? The game hits you with charm immediately. The music, the environment, the general theme, they nailed all of it. It's easy to overlook this kind of thing when it's done wrong, and it makes it stand out even more when it's done right. I was sold on the idea of this game right from the get-go, and a lot of games don't get their first impressions right. This game certainly did. As far as gameplay mechanics go, if you're a veteran of roguelikes, you'll feel right at home in Skul. You have a post-death upgrade system that helps you on future runs, you have in-game power-ups that vary from run to run, a series of worlds that have a boss at the end of each world, a shop that you encounter once per floor, blah blah blah, you get the idea. I think all of it's done really well, and I think it's going to make players feel comfortable in the game right from the get-go. The unique aspect in this game comes down to the different skulls that change how you play every run. In a game like Hades, the boons are what change your style of play. In Enter the Gungeon, the wide variety of weapons make it different. And in Skul, the skull power-ups themselves that you find along the way are what make this game. The skulls are broken into types: power, balance, or speed, and there are two types of damage: physical and magical. You can carry 2 skulls at a time, with each skull having a unique swap ability, which can make for some pretty cool combinations. The combat overall is pretty basic, especially in the beginning, but the further I got into this game, the more I enjoyed the combat. I felt that the bosses had a logical difficulty curve as you got further into the game, and I felt like the bosses were pretty fair in general. Attack patterns got more difficult, but not impossible, and as you progress and get the higher tier skulls, the game really starts to blossom in terms of combat. The game can get a little excessive with explosion vomit from time to time, but other than that, the combat and art style are great. As I mentioned before, there is a system to upgrade your hero permanently outside of the individual runs. I found these upgrades to be highly impactful in the game, which is either a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. I mostly found this skill tree to be pretty underwhelming, honestly, and I also thought that having the ability to dismantle items mid-run should have been there from the start, and if it was going to be in the skill tree, it shouldn't have been one of the most expensive upgrades, so I thought that was definitely an issue. All in all, I found this game to be pretty enjoyable. The combat is fun. Each run can feel different depending on the items and skulls you pick up. The difficulty is there, the progression is there, the overall theme is really well made. In my opinion, Skul the Hero Slayer is certainly worth the asking price if you're a fan of roguelikes. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Will you be picking this game up? What are your impressions after watching the video? And don't forget to like this video if you want more content like this. Besides game reviews, I also do some speedrunning and I make football commentary videos as well. If you want to support what I do, you can donate at the link in the description below. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.